fights, and he's under a harsh spotlight tonight. Darren Barker and Joshua Buatsi are with me ringside. Jim Rosenthal here. Welcome to a fantastic sporting occasion if you are just joining us. No one knows what's going to happen here, but we're about to find out. Off we go. Do not take your eyes off this for a second. Josh, how are you feeling?
Well, not a lot to say.
No, I wasn't. I just want your feelings of being here at ringside and seeing this fight.
Honestly, very, very nervous.
Absolutely packed arena here. Now, Joshua has lost weight. Ruiz, unless he's been kidding us, has put on a step of weight. Doesn't look that much different to me, if I'm honest, and I think they let him fight where he is comfortable. And Joshua will want to keep this fight at distance as much as he can. He'll want to get back to the boxing he's been working so hard on in Sheffield and keep this dangerous, quick-handed Mexican away.
The box behind.
Move. 1, 2.
Punch of the night so far. I think we might have lost you for a moment there. I'm not surprised with all the rain we've had, to be quite honest. We're back now and we've just seen the best punch of the night so far from Anthony Jackson.
He's learned from previous mistakes.
Remember, he was training for Jarrell Miller, and at 5 weeks' notice, Andy Ruiz got the call and shocked the world. This time he's had a lot longer, Joshua, to prepare, but so too has Ruiz. Joshua trying to get the jab in on that damage. The white trunks and white boots and the gold. The white trunks and white boots and the gold of Ruiz Jr., who says he will give absolutely everything to take those belts back to Mexico. We know they'll be heading west, but where will they be stopping? Good jabs from Ruiz Jr. there. Fantastic work.
Yeah, hard double jab from Ruiz, pushing him behind, he's snapping the head back at Joshua. Joshua's knocked him into action now. He's a lot more purposeful here. He's coming forward. He's sharp now. He doesn't want to take any more of those right hands that he took in that first round.
The thing he's got to be aware of there is backing up and lifting his chin up. Now, when them double jabs landed from Andy Ruiz,
another right hand. Great shot from Joshua, and the cut opens again. Battle of the jabs at the moment. Joshua next one in.
He's got to keep going back on the angle, Adam. He can't go back in straight lines lifting his head up. And he did before, but on the second time he hasn't done it. So he's coming out on the angle all the time, which takes away Andy Ruiz's right hand over the top.
All about distance, isn't it? And
Absolutely.
the way he's using his feet.
Yep, and he's keeping it. This is the range he wants to fight long. Keep it long, where you can land those hard right hands, those good jabs, keeping him at that range. Good left hook.
Nice left hook after both exchange jabs to the body, and he's looking a bit busted up. Ruiz early on in the fight, and this long spearing jab of Joshua is working a treat.
He's boxing brilliantly here. It's a lovely fluid jab. It's fluid and it's quick. Ruiz can't stop it. He can't see it coming. And the thing with Ruiz is, yes, he's cute inside, but he doesn't know what to do at this kind of range. He's lost.
Looking for the right hand again, Joshua, and a big shot as well. And Ruiz in trouble inside the last minute of the second. He was just unsteady there, complaining a bit about the back of the head, but it's been a really good start this for Joshua.
He's cut.
But he is cut as well by the left eye, so both cut. How did that happen?
It's a clash of heads, Adam.
Head clash caused the cut, so both cut. We knew there would be drama second time around, and there is already with so many rounds to go.
The difference here that Adam, AJ was cut from a head clash and Ruiz was not cut from a punch. So if this does go to points after 4 rounds, Anthony Joshua wins if Ruiz can't box on with the cut. If it goes to points, because Joshua goes to the points.
Joshua's boxing well here. He's boxing. He's controlling the range. He's not standing in front of Ruiz. He's not panicking. He's back on his toes. He looks nice and relaxed. His jab's good. His right hand's a real.
Sticking to perfectly.
Yeah, you know what it is as well. And he has to be very wary, because if he gets wobbled as he was at Madison Square Garden, in Ruiz there is a man who's been through the boxing mill and knows exactly how to finish things off. The jab working well from Joshua as well. Lighter on his feet. You just take that with less weight. Lighter on his feet, more mobile.
Yeah, he's happy to move, spearing that left jab out. Already I've seen that he's bringing it straight back to his chin as opposed to his waist like he was in the first contest. Good defense by Joshua there. But again, Ruiz stalking Anthony Joshua. Very patient, not wasting anything.
He is such a clever fighter, despite his bulk, which he's always carried and wears lightly and wears with a smile as well. And has he been having a bit of a joke at us about exactly how much he weighs? But make no mistake, the jab is good, the hands are fast as well, the feet might not be the quickest in the business, but a very effective fighter and a very tough one to beat. Only Joseph Parker has managed to beat Ruiz, and that was in New Zealand, and that decision was controversial, to say the least. And when Ruiz got the opportunity at Madison Square Garden, he took it, and he's got the taste of being a champion. He doesn't want to relinquish it here.
Absolutely. Already created legacy, becoming Mexico's first heavyweight champion of the world, but that's not enough for him. He wants to continue reigning in this division, and there's some big opportunities out there for him, but he has to get past this challenger, and Anthony Joshua, who's desperate to get his titles back. Boxing well, a lot of movement from Joshua, so I think this weight that he's at will help him be more nimble, be able to move more. Last time out was very muscle-bound, wasn't he?
He was. What I'm noticing here is what we're seeing in this fight is different angles. Notice when Josh is moving, he's not moving in the same pattern. He's changing. He's going to his left. He's going to his right. This is confusing. With good shots to the body there from Josh.
Yeah, good stuff from Anthony Joshua, from AJ. 4 titles on the line here, do not forget. And a good rounder for Joshua, this one. Ruiz, as we tip towards the end of this one.
Beautiful run in the bag.
Yeah, Ruiz realises, or he believes, his camp believe. 4 rounds. Joshua has probably started just the better. Never discount the skills and the fast hands of Ruiz Jr. Proud Mexican. Pouring a bit for that jab this time.
Was just going to touch on that, Jim. What he's doing with that jab, he's fending him off. It's making Ruiz have to think twice before he comes in. Whereas if that jab wasn't there, Ruiz could walk him straight down and unload on him. But that's making Ruiz think. The moment he's thinking, Josh is moving. Josh is unloading punches. Great tactics.
Darren, different Joshua here tonight.
Yeah, absolutely switched on. We can see exactly what the game plan is from the off. So outbox, the heavier. I was about to say slower, not slower with hand, but definitely the feet are slower than Joshua's, and this is good. Good boxing is what we've seen him do so well in the amateurs, capturing that gold in 2012, and it looks like he's going back to basics here, working well behind that jab. I think he's going to try and lure Ruiz in and try and walk him on to that right hand.
Joshua has dedicated his life to this sport of boxing. Good exchange there in the middle, 15 years. He's compared it to a prison sentence of routine, of hard training, and he says he's not prepared to give it up yet, even though he's got enough money to last him several lifetimes, and he wants to re-establish what he considered a wrong.
Guys, I would like to pick up on
New York.
Sorry, Jim, I'd like to pick up on this. Just on that exchange, Ruiz thought he'd hit him. Josh replied, "I'm not hurt, you didn't get me." He's in there, he's present, he knows what's happening, he wasn't touched.
It's nice to see that. Always wanting to get the last word in the arguments. AJ knows how valuable these rounds are. Doesn't want them to slip away, especially with these tactics. They'll try out box Ruiz.
And he's not being too greedy, though. This is one thing I like. He isn't overcooking it.
He has made a very good start here, certainly compared to what happened at the Garden. A miles better start. The fight was unravelling at this stage in Madison Square Garden in New York. Not this time. Joshua restoring a bit of normal service, but still being stalked by Ruiz, who is surprisingly nimble fellow on his feet, despite the belt that he carries. Good right hand, Joshua. Did Ruiz get his gloves up there for that one, and was just masked by that. And a good left from Joshua too. Unloading here, Anthony Joshua.
Good action here in the fourth round. AJ let his fist fly, as is Ruiz. Good stuff.
Ticking towards the elbow. Big overhand right. Big overhand right, Ruiz, who's finishing strongly this. And just for a moment there, Joshua unraveled, taking two more behind the back of the head. End of the round. Joshua going, was that round over or not? Great finish to that last round. Little word from referee Luis Pabon, the 53-year-old Puerto Rican. Those are fierce exchanges inside. And Ruiz, the champion, got the better of them. Just worrying how he looked when he was under fire there, Anthony Joshua.
Yeah, it was a big cuffing shot right at the back of the head of AJ. We've seen how vulnerable he was there around that area in the first fight, so maybe it was a tactic from Ruiz to try and rough AJ out when he does get in close and try and land around the back and the side of the head.
And in that moment we saw why the great debate was raging about this fight. Could Joshua change it around? What happens when he gets into trouble? And we got half an answer there.
See the quick feet of Ruiz then when he moves back. You know, he does struggle sometimes moving forward quickly with his feet, and his hands do go in front of his feet, and he does fall short at times, as we see there. But going backwards, he really does get out of range good.
Joshua very keen to keep this at range. Get the impression once they get inside like here, Joshua tends to come off second best, because with that lot of Cuban coaching and the Mexican background, they love it at close quarters, don't they?
Indeed. Though I do think Anthony Joshua is a good inside fight. We've seen the first fight, the right uppercut on the left hook, the drop Ruiz. It was good stuff, but this is a good discipline round again from AJ, looking to work behind that jab. There it is. And again, lovely work. Taking his time, really looking for the opening for that right hand. Doesn't want to overreach and fall short.
Good work from Anthony Joshua. Just shows the benefit of all that preparation he's put in, dedicating himself up there in Sheffield. Good jab again from Joshua, beating Ruiz to the punch very comfortably there. Standing tall, standing light on his feet as well. Ruiz just reddening up a little bit around the face of those. Both face cuts are not worsened at all. Good overhand right from Joshua.
As I'm talking about there, Jim, when he does throw the jab and throws his shots, Ruiz. Sometimes he can come over his front foot. That allows Joshua to try and find his counter shots. That was a good right hand back. Ruiz took the sting out of that.
Another good round this for Anthony Joshua. Last 30 seconds of it. And finishing pretty strongly, Joshua, here. And after those uncertain moments at the end of the fourth, he has come back pretty well in the fifth. Good style, keeping Ruiz at bay. That cut is bleeding a little bit down the side of Ruiz's face. It shouldn't have any real impression on this fight, though. And we get Josh Buatzi's thoughts at the end of the round.